the invoice processing that we've been waiting for. I'm going to act like I'm the vendor, AS Hardware, and send this invoice to Donna Cardin at Mars Automobiles through email. Let me attach the invoice and send it out in an email so you can see that the email's gone out. So now let's see what happens at Mars Automobile where the RPA process is set up. As soon as an email is received in Donna Cardin's account, Power Automate will fire up and send an approval notification on the Teams channel. So here I'm on the Teams channel. So this takes a little bit, so you will have to be patient. So the approver at Mars Automobile receives the notification Microsoft Teams, and at the same time Power Automate also added the document to SharePoint folder here. So let's go back to Teams over here and take a look at notifications. So you see vendor, part number, labor, and all this critical information already extracted, complaint number, and all the different details. Down at the bottom, this notification also has approve, reject, and process manually, 3 different options, and then a place to enter cause and comments. So I'm going to choose approve and then go ahead and enter approve as the cause and the comment as well, and then hit on the submit button. So after you click on the submit button in Teams, behind the scenes there's communication going on, and Power Automate flow will call Power Automate desktop, and the real show begins in a second. So now I'm logged into the machine where the approved invoice will be entered into the legacy accounting application. Be patient, it might take a bit before Power Automate desktop flow starts, and when it does, you will see nothing but just true automation. So legacy application opens up, and magically data is going to be entered row by row without any human intervention. So here it goes. Power Automate desktop fires up. It will authenticate the legacy application by entering the username and password. Then it's logged into the system, opens up a new invoice form, starts entering data, populates the department, adds the task and comments, adds the cause, and it goes pretty fast. Now it's going to add the parts, and if the parts exist, it will add directly to the part. If the part does not exist, then it will be added as miscellaneous. Remember the multiple parts row in the invoice, which was spread across several pages? It will enter all those parts one after the other. There can be complex business rules and validations implemented here, like even integrating and getting data from other systems and a lot more. As you can see, several parts are being entered. What if you had to manually enter all these rows from hundreds of invoices that come in on a daily basis? Think about the time it takes and the possible human error. I think I'm going to relax while RPA does my job. So it's almost done entering all the parts, saves the parts, closes the parts form, and then enters some other information like labor charges and stuff like that. And now it opened up the attachment from the SharePoint folder, as you can see, and it's going to download it to the local machine and attach this to the accounting applications invoice that was just entered. So here I'm logged into the email account of the vendor AS Hardware who sent this invoice. You can see this vendor already received an email notification that the invoice is approved, thanks to Power Automate and the RPA process.